Good morning everyone. Today I will continue with the rest of the topic of chapter number 2, motion. Average speed. Average speed is defined as the total distances covered by the object is divided by total time taken by the object. For example, we have to find the average speed of a car moving as per the table shown here. In the first time, 4 km traveling is done within 5 minutes. Next 6 km covered in 5 minutes, and the last 20 km covered in the 15 minutes. So according to the formula, average speed is equal to total distance covered by total time taken. Firstly, we have to add all the distances, then we have to add all the time taken. 4 plus 6 plus 20 is equal to 30 km. 5 plus 5 plus 15 is equal to 25 minutes. Because 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds and 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters, so we have to convert them 30 km into meters and 25 minutes into seconds. For this we have to 30 multiplied with the 1000 and 25 multiplied by the 60. And further we have to solve it like cutting of 0 with the 0. 5 5 are 25, 5 6 are 30, again 6 cut by 6, then 5 5, 5 2 are 10 and rest is 20, so 20 meter per second. So average speed of given car is equal to 20 meter per second. Next one is uniform and non-uniform motion. Uniform motion is defined as the motion if an object covers equal distances in equal duration of time, then its motion is known as uniform motion. For example, hands of clock or watch. Uniform motion has uniform speed also, means there is no variation in speed. Further, there is a numerical that makes more clear to you. In this, we have to find that motion of the student is uniform or non-uniform. Very first 300 meter distance traveled by the student in 6 minutes. Next 600 meter traveled by student in 12 minutes. And the last 900 meter distance covered by 18 minutes. For we have to find the speed. Speed is equal to distance by time. For the first half, distance is 300 meter. 300 meter divided by 6 minutes. As we know that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, so 6 minutes is equal to 6 multiplied by 60. And if we do the calculation, 0 cut by 0, 2 3s are 6, 15 2s 30, 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15, and 5 upon 3 2s are 6, 5 upon 6 meter per second. For the second half, 600 divided by 12 into 60. 0 to 0 cancel. 6 1s are 6 to 6 cancel. 10 remains here. 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12, 5 upon 6 meter second. And in the third one, 900 upon 18 multiplied by 60. Again 0 with 0 cancel. 2 9s are 18, 2 4s are 8 and 5, 2 5s are 10, 45 here. And then if we have to cut to with 3, 3 2 are 6, 3 1 are 3, 3 5 are 15, 15 again, 3 3 are 9, 3 5 are 15, 5 upon 3 2 are 6, 5 upon 6. Here you can see that in every part, first, second and third, speed remains the same. It means motion of student is uniform motion. If speed does not remain same in every part, first, second and third, then it is said to be non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion is defined as when by the object does not cover equal distance in equal interval of time. Means every time also differs as well as distance also differs. So it means that non-uniform motion does not have uniform speed. Next concept is weight. Weight is defined as the measure of the pull of earth with which it attracts an object towards its center. For example, spring balance is used to measure the weight of the body. Nowadays, electronic balances are also used to measure the weight. Weight of an object is given by W is equal to mg, where m is the mass of the object, that is measured in kg, and g is the acceleration due to gravity, which is measured in Newton per kg. So unit of weight is equal to Newton per kg. But weight is a kind of force with which earth attracts the body due to its gravitational pulls. So we can say that weight is a force. So unit of weight is also a Newton, having symbol capital N. Another unit of weight is equal to 1 kgf. 1 kgf is equal to 10 Newton. kgf stands for kilogram force. If we do the comparison between the weight and the mass is a basic quantity that remains same at all places. It is the quantity of matter that is present inside the object. It is measured in kilogram. It has no direction of action. It can never be zero and measured by simple beam. Whereas weight is not the basic quantity. It is different at different places. It is the force acting on object due to gravitational pull. It is measured in Newton. It acts vertically downwards towards Earth's center. Weight of an object can be zero and it is measured by spring balance.